Good, y'all. Dr. Trehunna. Coffee or green tea? I always tell my clients you either have black coffee, green tea, or water before their 6-hour window or before the intermittent fasting window, right? Well, Trey, what is better, green tea or coffee? So today, what I'm going to break down is why green tea might be a little bit better than coffee when it comes to overall fat loss and overall health.
Hey guys,
My name is Michelle.
Anita, Sarah, Peyton, Talia, Jazz,
Marquita.
I'm a physique.
products.
Period. You love to see.
First things first, what's the main reason why green tea and coffee helps with losing fat? And you're actually giving your body any source of caffeine. Your body's going to produce something called norepinephrine, which is basically adrenaline, all right? So it's going to stimulate catecholamines in your body, and the catecholamine is basically a stress hormone, right? Now, here's the thing. You're probably thinking, hey, ain't that bad? No. You can have stress in your body. Believe it or not, stress is good for your body. You just don't want to have chronic stress. You can have acute stresses, which means what? It's in pulses and it's in phases. You don't want to have stress or be stressed out all throughout the entire day, because then it's going to start to deteriorate your body and start to become a little bit more catabolic for your body. So norepinephrine is basically stimulated because of the caffeine content of your green tea and your coffee. Now, here's the main reason why green tea might be a little bit better when it comes to fat burning. Not only is it going to produce more norepinephrine in your body, also has a polyphenol in it called EGCG, which stands for epigallocalcin gallate. Now, this is a class of polyphenols called the galates in green tea, and basically what this stimulates, it allows your body to liberate more body fat. If you're actually in a stressed state, right? Your body's going to seek energy. Now, because you're in a fasted state, because once again, I tell my clients to drink this green tea or coffee first thing in the morning, right? Now your body's going to start liberating and finding energy. If your body is in a fat burning state already, guess what's going to do? Just burn a little bit more fat. Now, the caffeine by itself makes your body burn fat, but because EGCG allows your body to mobilize more fat, guess what's going to be used more? More body fat. Also, the EGCG allows the epinephrine to stay in your system a little bit longer, which means what? Your body's in a fat burning state a little bit longer if you didn't decide to have the green tea in the first place. All right. Tip number 3, green tea has L-theanine. L-theanine makes you feel good. It makes you feel calm. It makes you feel collected. It actually works with your brain, with your serotonin receptors and your dopamine receptors, and that's what's going to make you feel more relaxed. You're going to feel less stressed throughout the day. And if you're less stressed, ironically, guess what's going to happen to you? If you're less stressed, you're going to stop emotionally eating. People tend to eat a little bit more when they're stressed out, right? So if you're not stressed, you are less likely to snack. All of these benefits is all because you decided to drink some green tea. Last but not least, the main reason why you should drink a little bit more green tea, and if you're going to ask me what type of green tea, I'm going to always prefer matcha green tea, is because of its effects on CCK, which is cholecystokinin. All right? Your gut basically produces hormones, and one of the appetite regulated hormones is called CCK, or cholecystokinin. Now, when your gut is actually producing this, it's letting your brain know that, hey, we're actually receiving some energy, and the host, which is you, actually ate. Because your brain is actually picking up the signal that you actually ate, you're going to naturally be a little bit more satiated longer. Because you're more satiated longer, you have no desire to eat. Now, when you're talking about coffee, coffee has some polyphenols in it, just like green tea. And coffee actually is going to produce some norepinephrine in your body as well, just like green tea. But the main reason why black coffee is so effective is because of the caffeine content within itself. So yeah, it's going to stimulate norepinephrine, which means what? Your body's going to start mobilizing some fats. It's just not going to mobilize as much fats as green tea, matcha green tea, because of the polyphenol EGCG. Also don't contain L-theanine, which means what? It's not going to keep you in a cool, calm, and relaxed state after that. And that's why some people, once they have coffee, they kind of crash a little bit after that, you know? That's because when you're having the L-theanine, it's going to put you to more of a calmer state. It's kind of like you're having a softer landing than coffee. So let's be real. Is coffee better than green tea? Not at all, not even close. But do coffee taste better with that milk and that creamer and the whipped cream and that sweetener? Or that 2 tablespoons of sugar, or the 2 tablespoons of stevia? Of course. That's the main reason why people love coffee. It's not because they like coffee. A lot of people like a milkshake. Okay? So if you're somebody who's actually able to drink coffee black, which is the most healthiest way to drink coffee, main way you're supposed to drink majority of your coffee. So if you can't drink it like that, shouldn't be having coffee, then what I would recommend for you to do, especially if you're somebody who's trying to lose a little bit more fat, a little bit faster, grab some matcha green tea, such as Ujito. This is pulverized green tea. And what matcha is a little bit more pulverized. You're going to get a little bit more of the components of the green tea. And so because it's more concentrated, that means you can use a little bit less and receive more benefits. Is there anything wrong with coffee? Not at all. Is it better than green tea? Hell no. Do coffee taste better? Of course. Do matcha green tea taste the best? Not the greatest, right? But you're going to get way more fat burning effects if you do decide to drink it. All right. So as you can see, there's always going to be a trade-off in life when it comes to health and when it comes to weight loss, fat loss, or just overall nutrition. Hopefully y'all learned something today. That's your reset tip of the day. That's going to help you stay snatched all the time during the summertime. Talk to you soon.